Hi, I'm Karen Williams with MinTech Agency, and this is the Hiring Resource. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 questions you should ask on your next interview. So, not just any interview, this interview is for a remote role. So, since COVID-19, it has been becoming more acceptable for organizations to have remote workers. More than before. So previously it was really hard to talk a client into accepting someone from across the country outside of their local headquarters or their office, right? So now companies are more open to allowing people to work anywhere. So when you have an interview for that remote role, here are 3 questions I think you should ask. Number 1, how do you measure success? You need to have a clear understanding of the expectation your manager or the company has for their remote workers. So make sure you get that answer up front so you have a clear understanding. Number 2, what's your expectation for overtime work? You as a remote worker working from your home, you need to have a clear understanding of what those hours are going to look like when you start working. What's their expectation for you working on call or anything like that? You need to have a clear understanding before you take the job of what your hours are going to look like. All right, and number 3 is what networking events are offered to remote workers. How are you going to get to know your team, your manager? How are you going to build this relationship with these people that you're going to be working with? That's extremely important as well. So make sure you ask them, how will you get to better know your team so that you all can really gel well together? Okay, so those are our 3 tips or our 3 questions that you should ask on your next interview for your remote role. You can find all of our remote roles and other open positions that we have at mintechagency.com.